All right, I think we're back. I'm going to give it a minute, let everybody kind of pile in. Dang, my stream got rugged. That was the first time. We let everybody know. All right. Sound off in the chat if you're here. I'm trying to give everybody a chance. All right, we should be good to go. It was not the electricity, it was just the internet. The internet went out. Damn Georgia internet. That was the first time. Like I've had it where my chat's disconnected and OBS is disconnected and it reconnects and it's totally fine. This is the first time I've had a whole like stream rug. That was a full rug. Billy said, JJ, did your Motel 6 internet get rugged? Yes, it did. Billy said, Janix, follow along with me. Oh. The chai latte tastes different down here. Is that weird? Huff said, yo, I thought the stream was over. So did I. You guys won't believe my setup right now. I literally, my webcam wasn't high enough. Let me show you. My webcam wasn't high. My webcam wasn't high enough. Neither was the screen. So I have currently the webcam is sitting on a roll of toilet paper. But the screen is sitting on a pot. Oh man. So my Motel 6 command center is, I guess, in full operation. It's just the internet that's not cooperating. Billy said, JJ, near when you get a chance. We did look at near. I'll look at it again for you though, Billy. It's up 1.6% on the day. It is setting lower lows, which is bad. And it did break below this legacy trend line that it's been kind of obeying for quite a long time. The only time it previously did that is back here. But right here, it kind of had a reason to, because it had broken out of this gigantic triangle and it was retesting. And then that was a nice setup for a long. That was a beautiful setup for a long. If you would have caught that retest, you could have made a 134% trade. And that's with no leverage. By the way, guys, check out the links in the description if you want to trade leverage with no KYC in the United States. We got BitUnix and OurBit. I prefer BitUnix, but OurBit does have SNEK. So I'm literally trading on both right now. I have a forever long open on SNEK right now on OurBit, and I'm super duper stoked. I say forever long, but the second it gets to like 30 or 40%, I close it. And then oddly enough, it tends to retrace right after that. So, but yeah, near, you do have this trend line to go off of, which you got confluence 1, 2, and then 3, and you just broke below. So if that is a fake out, you'll want to get back above that orange line like soon, very soon. Otherwise, it's kind of just a waiting game. See what comes of this. Let's see, does this trend line's not really relevant, but let's see if it can kind of gain relevance. Oh, I'm probably going to delete that, actually. It's kind of junk. So let's get rid of those. Yeah, right now it's kind of just at the mercy of the remainder of the market, Bitcoin and everything. This right here looks similar to this. So you got this, and then a little spike up, this, and then a little spike up. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a stretch. You are setting up, if this is a potential reversal, and it's a 4-hour, but this is pretty small for the 4-hour. You do have bullish div starting right here, starting to show up. Now again, this problem with this bullish div is that it shows the price continuing to the downside while the RSI continues to the upside. So do with that information what you will. Does that just show like a continuation of trend? Is that showing a reversal? We'll have to see. We'll see what comes of it. There's no bearish div to speak of at the moment. So you're kind of just at the mercy of Bitcoin. I will say, I don't know if anyone follows this religiously, the Fu Manchu Cypher B divergences, which is just the free great value version of CryptoFace's whatever the fuck indicator. His $500 a month indicator has a green dot printed for near at the moment. So maybe that's a bullish sign of a reversal. We'll have to wait and see. Billy said camera isn't high enough, so it was focused on your pudge. My pudge. My dog? What's my pudge? Hoff said, they don't give you crap in a motel room now? I'm not in a motel. Philly said, Hoff's JJ looks for super budget. I'm also not paying for this. My boss is paying for it. Hoff said, where's the SNEK pump? It's purely speculation. I'm waiting for a tier 1 exchange listing announcement. So we'll see. Technically, it's not the 29th yet. It's the 29th in China. But tomorrow when we wake up, we'll see if anything comes of it. Brian said, are you able to make trades in BitUnix on the phone by app? I'm using Coinbase, but it has limited options. Yes. Yes, you are. So what I do, the biggest thing with the phone specifically, is you have to, before you install anything, turn off your location services entirely. You got to go in your settings, figure out what that is, and default off location services off. That way they cannot tell where you are. Everyone's like, oh, you need a VPN, blah, blah, blah. You don't need a VPN. Now, if they enforce KYC, then they can read your IP address. But if you don't use a VPN, as long as you don't have location services on, they can't tell where you are. Because they don't care. So turn location services off, install the app, make sure in your settings for the app specifically, it never allows location services, and you should be good to go. Now, that being said, because it's kind of a workaround like that, just be careful. Don't put like 10 grand on there. Unless 10 grand is pocket change to you. I only trade with a couple $100 on those exchanges. So it's never anything crazy to me. But yes, you can use the phone with BitUnix and OurBit. Both work great on the mobile app. So Philly said pudge equals your fat belly. My God, man. Yeah, I got a little bit of pudge. I need some Tums. I'm struggling here. Tyler said, people don't forget to re-like the stream. Oh yeah, guys, smash the like button this second time around. I forgot. Usually when I gotta do a second stream, I don't really give a crap at that point, but I mean, it does help. So smash the like button. I appreciate you guys. Hoff said, yeah, I went back on there and started trading once I realized that. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, dude. Philly said, is BitUnix a foreign exchange? I do not know, actually. I have no idea. No clue where they're based out of. Let's go take a look at PinLink really quick. Guys, Frick is getting a little bit of a pump. I did buy some of this the other day because it was down. And I'm a proud Frick owner now. I only put like $5 in, but still. How are you going to fade this cute little fucking frog? Cute little freaking frog, if you will. PinLink, right there. Bam. Oh my gosh, I caught it before I scrolled past. Nice. Look at that. We got a potential double bottom setup on PinLink. Bouncing beautifully off of $1.10-ish. See if there's any news. PinLink news. The partner with Oasis 3 hours ago, transforming DePIN asset ownership models. Okay, I'm gonna go full voice actor. PinLink simplifies access to tokenized assets, starting with miners. These assets are optimized for hash rate and uptime, minimizing setup and infrastructure costs. Tokenization enables fractional ownership, allowing anyone to participate. PinLink's efficient tokenized RWA marketplace, Pinnacle, ensures fair pricing by balancing supply and demand, thereby creating a more liquid market. PinLink enables users to acquire assets when costs dip and benefit as conditions improve. As mining rewards fluctuate with network profitability, strategically timing purchases allows participants to leverage market trends to maximize returns. This model extends beyond miners. applying to various tokenized asset classes in blockchain and AI sectors. From decentralized storage to AI computing power, Pinlink provides a sleek, cost-efficient way to deploy and trade high-demand resources, ensuring efficient markets and greater access for all participants. That was a run-on sentence, bro. Holy shit. Pinlink, transforming deepen asset ownership. And then you gotta have the really fast-talking, like, disclaimer at the end. That's how I imagine you're supposed to read that. The response from community around our partnership with Oasis Protocol has been incredible. that character, that voice cannot express excitement. And we're thrilled to share more about this rollout will unfold and what it means for node operators in the Oasis ecosystem. That dude is like the one guy that you don't want to invite to parties. He's like super lame. They're like, oh gosh, Ted is here. Hello, everybody. Are you ready to fuck shit up? I'm ready to get shwasted. He's just like super weird. Does anyone want to smoke a bowl? Tyler said, hey, yo, anyone hear about the Brad on X thing? Anything good? What's Brad on X? Let's see. Butthole is up 10%. Frick is up 36%. Nothing is up 9%. Major, Perpe, Fart Hard. Oh my gosh, Fart Hard is up 4.31%. This thing was a super rug. Let's see, Haktua. Ooh, Haktua rugged a little bit, didn't it? Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. 0006316. This poor thing has been trying to pump for so long. Oh my gosh. Look at, do you think this is her? Oh, it is all the same person too. Oh, shoot. Dude, I bet you this is her. Oh, maybe not. There's just a bunch of buys right there. What the hell? That's crazy. What psychopath is putting like 20 grand into Haktua? Maybe they know something we don't. That's nuts. All right, let's see. Render's up 3.1%, but it kind of looks a little mediocre. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Let's see, what all do we have here? I do want to show you guys something cool. There's a website called SNEK Board, and yes, this is about SNEK again. SNEK Board that was made by a SNEK community member that like shows you all the stats, and it shows you where it's ranked in meme coins by market cap. Currently sitting at number 16. Toshi did flip it again, but Mog lost some footing, so SNEK did maintain number 16. Mog and Toshi kind of flip-flopped spots, so SNEK kept number 16 spot. What's crazy is it is above Dog, which is the Bitcoin meme coin, which is kind of hilarious. Next we gotta flip Toshi and then Giga Chad, and then from there, I mean, it's kind of just one by one. Somebody needs to make the Grim Reaper meme with SNEK as the Grim Reaper, and then all of these meme coins are the doors. I don't know. Forgive me. I'm a little too hyper bullish on SNEK, but I've said it a million times. I'm way overexposed. But I'm proud. I have no shame. Chainlink. I don't know why Chainlink is maintaining such good price action. I really don't. Tyler said Brad was supposed to be on X tonight talking about XRP. Brad Garlinghouse? Okay. Neat. Let's see. Ondo. I'm impressed with Ondo and Arrow's performance. This dip, specifically. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Arrow rebounded very fast and very violently. Very SUI, like 25% from the bottom. That's pretty crazy. 25% is nuts. But it did eat some of that up. You know, people took some profits. I'm expecting this to be a healthy double bottom for Arrow, strictly based on the support level at $1 and the double bottom setup that it's got. Beautiful double bottom setup. Nothing else really has a setup like that. Ondo looks good in its little symmetrical triangle thing. But Arrow looks real good. Render is kind of entering like oblivion. Look at this. Man, this is nasty. Look at this. This thing broke into here and it's down. Okay, it's not as nasty as it looked. 14%, but still, like, wow. Is this when it launched? August 2024? That's not right, right? July? Let me see. When did Render Crypto launch? 2017. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, that's the day after my birthday. Interesting. So this must just be the legacy chart for Bybit specifically. Where's there more price action then? Let's go to Kraken. Okay, Kraken has a little bit more. Nope. Render USD. Maybe Binance goes back. Okay, yeah, Binance has a ton. Okay, that's so much better. All right, now we can really analyze this chart. So it looks much better when you look at the whole damn chart like this. I'm seeing a clear... Let me put my little points of interest on here based on what I can see in the chart. I guess I would go right here next. Okay, so let me change the color of these as well so that it doesn't look too bearish. They're already below the current price, so I mean it's not like it can get any more bearish than that, but let's not psych ourselves out with the red line. I'm looking for Render to find support at 523 if it goes that low, and the next would be 432, and obviously each solid number like 5 is going to be some support for sure. 4 is going to be some support. 3 is going to be some support, and so on. Actually, I would just get rid of this. That's probably the support right there. So the round numbers are going to be psychological support lines. 5.2, there's a decent chunk of confluence right there for 5.2. At the moment, I really want to see Render get back above 6.6. You got a lot of confluence here. Support, 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 support. Resistance, resistance, support. Broke below that. So I want to see us get back above 6.6 or at least hold 5.2 at the moment on the daily for Render. What is this? This is the Render US dollar Binance chart. So I'm going to replace this with that. And then where was that? I don't even know where I had it. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to put it above. Yeah, I'll put it with SUI. Okay, so we got, and then let me put my little accumulation box back on there as well. We got the daily. See, the accumulation box is a little bit different now, though. I guess it would be the same because it's kind of the accumulation for the blast off, right? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I like that. We're back in our little accumulation zone in between 4 and 6.6. And we're looking good. Let me check the chat. Ooh. Hoff said, I went back on there and yep, I read that already. Tyler said, no, the other Brad. What the F, LMAO? Jesus, JJ, read the damn chat. What other Brad? Brad Pitt? There's another Brad? Brad spoke for about 20 minutes this morning. What Brad, damn you? Please tell me what other Brad there is that matters. Brad Pitt. Literally any other Brad. Brad Garlinghouse is like the least entertaining Brad that exists. Is Brad Pitt the only other Brad? There's Brad Garlinghouse, Brad Pitt. Let me look it up. Famous Brads. Brad Stevens? I don't know who that is. Brad Bird? I know that name. Brad Paisley? Hello. Yeah, I don't know. Just, you got Brad Pitt. Here's the tier list. Brad Pitt, Brad Bird, Brad Paisley, and then Brad Garlinghouse is like way down here below Brad Delp. He's an American musician, frontman of the rock band Boston. Hello, Brad Delp? You don't know Brad Delp? Come on, man. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Greg said, ahoy, JJ and crew. So many alts, so little capital. What's going on, Greg? How you doing tonight? I am in Georgia again, which is why I'm, like, weirdly positioned on the camera. Billy said, Greg, that's what payday loans is for. Oof. Predatory payday loans. You know what's better than payday loans? Literally DeFi. Just get a peer-to-peer loan through, like, Levy Finance or something. Greg said, all alts, no matter how great their solution is, will suffer until Bitcoin decides to make a break to the north. The north remembers. Hoff said, moo dang, shake my head. Tyler said, okay, Charles, your XRP hate is showing so much. I don't hate XRP. I actually feel bad for them. Billy said, JJ, is BitUnix a foreign exchange? I don't know. Where is BitUnix based? St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I don't know what either of those are. Launched in October 2022. Expanded its presence in the Middle East and branches in Philippines, Japan, and UK. I like BitUnix. They're my preference right now. They're as close to MXC as I could get with no KYC. So, I personally feel like it's safe as far as exchanges go, but a safe exchange isn't safe. So, do with that information what you will. I put money on there. I trade with it. I'm not going to put my life savings on there. I'm not going to put several $1,000s on there. I just trade with a couple $100, so I'm totally okay with that if it disappears. I'm going to be bummed for like a day or two, but I'm not going to get completely screwed. Tyler said, we are talking crypto. What the F does Brad Pitt have to do with crypto or any of those other Brads? I don't know. I feel like the non-crypto stuff is way better than the crypto stuff. Without Brad Pitt, I would not be entertained outside of the crypto market. Have you seen World War Z? Brilliant movie. Love that movie. What's the other one? Fury. Great movie. Shia LaBeouf. Absolute legend. Greg said, Philly, I don't work other than for beer. Nice. Yeah, Philly. BitUnix is a foreign exchange, but they are allowed, like, you can use them to trade in the United States. Just like, as a precaution, keep your location services off. That way you don't get screwed if they end up having to try to force KYC. So for the time being, you're good to go, because they might automatically do the, oh, we're not allowed in your jurisdiction BS. So, yeah, just precautions. I actually ended up getting a VPN anyways because I'm in frickin' Georgia right now. Hoff said, yes, when more am I an asshole? I was thinking about that literally yesterday, but I freaking had to come back to fucking Georgia. So I want to do Am I the Asshole? I want to do acting more random prompts. We're going to dedicate like videos to these things. Maybe we'll do an Am I the Asshole live stream. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do more of that stuff because it's too much fun, man. And did you guys watch the acting out random prompts video? I actually had a lot of fun recording that. It's really stupid. I just did one. I did like 3 or 4, but the one that I uploaded was the only good one. For some reason, Grok was like giving me weird stuff that like wasn't good. Like one of them was like a soccer mom or something. It was like the most mediocre acting thing in the world. I'm like, this is stupid. Let me go back down to the 4-hour chart. Yeah, see what Bitcoin's up to. Everything's super duper chill. Unfortunately, as I've said already, I think we're kind of screwed in this little boring situation until Friday. If we're lucky, because it is the Chinese New Year, we might get a Chinese New Year pump. Just for the overall market. I think that would be exciting. Raul Diaz Ramirez said top 10 memes on ADA. That is a good question. Top 10 memes on ADA. I mean, number 1's going to be SNEK for sure. Number 2. Okay, so 2 to whatever. The rest of these are not going to be in any order. I really like Charles. I think Charles is hilarious. Check him out on Twitter. I really like Nike, which is Nike Pig now. I really like Fren. Fren is amazing. Brilliant community. So is that 4? I really like Talos, which is kind of an AI meme. I really like Hosky. From there, oh, Chad. Chad is brilliant as well. Is that 10? I don't think that's 10 yet. I'm not really familiar with anything else outside of that. If you're looking for my input, obviously adding Chad in there and Talos. I do have a video on my top 10 Cardano picks. Not all meme coins, but right here specifically, my top 10 Cardano projects. I mentioned Fren, I mentioned Charles, I mentioned SNEK, I mentioned Nike. So add Talos in there. And then Chad, that's 6. So, I mean, it's close. It's close. I like Viper. Viper would probably be at the bottom of the list. I'm not too familiar with it. Baby SNEK is a good one. Sugar is amazing. Danzo's funny. I think I need one more. If I had to pick one more, if you put a gun to my head and said pick one more. I would go with I have no idea. I think you just have to shoot me at that point. Yeah, Baby SNEK. I totally missed this one. I'm super bummed. I had some like way down here and it blew up because they had like stuffed animals and stuff and they were distributing with Sneckies and stuff like that. So yeah, I could go on about the Cardano ecosystem for ages. I could probably make 10 more videos about that and still have a ton of information. Hoff said, Tyler, we can't handle another bearded guy. Tyler said, too bad, Hoffs. ADA equals stablecoin. Oh, I saw a really good analogy the other day, or a really good acronym for it. It was like, oh shoot, I don't remember what it was. Raul said, thanks, I'll subscribe to you. Like Ducks, Chad, SNEK, Danzo, Hosky. All right, I'll check out Ducks for sure. Thank you, Raul. Welcome to the channel. Let's go take a look at Ducks. Oh, is this new? Maybe this is the wrong Ducks. I hope this is the wrong Ducks. Ooh. This better be the wrong Ducks. What on earth is this? That's gotta be the wrong one. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't do that. I will say on my list of top 10s, I picked Wi-Fi, but I'm after the whole like L2 or whatever it's called, their V2 issue that they had. Oh yeah, Bodega. Bodega was not out when I made my video either. I have to do an updated video for sure.
Oh yeah, Cock is one too. Shit. Okay, I forgot about Cock. See, lmfau's up there. I'm really bullish on Iagon, but Bodega is betting markets. I think Bodega is going to be freaking huge. And maybe it won't, but if you go to the website, it's literally just the poly market, but for Cardano. It's just betting on Cardano, like poly market. And they have everything. So if you guys are interested in poly market-esque betting, but not on Polygon because Polygon kind of blows ass, Bodega market on Cardano is the next big thing. But yeah, I'm hearing good things about Levy Finance. They were bought by, I believe, Cardano Angels because I don't, the stupid ape thing was like doing it, and everybody. Okay, DUX, definitely not that Dux. Okay, good. Greg said Brad Pitt, Jason Statham, Snatch, great movie. Tyler said JJ. Don't forget my new Discord interview. Oh yeah, we gotta set that up. Greg said, "Oh, another great Brad Pitt movie, Curious Life of Benjamin Button. A little weird, but totally cool." Hoff said, "Bullet Train was good. Recent Brad, I love Bullet Train, dude. That was great." Give me a second, guys. I gotta step away for one moment. Okay, I'm back. I got taco. I'm excited. All right, let's see. Yeah, we gotta set up the Discord interview. Bullet Train was great, dude. Great movie. Kind of went under the radar. Bullish Bob said Biddy Pumpin'. Greg said Hoffs. Yep, so many Brad Pitt films to choose from. Most great. Oh, toss in Tarantino flicks like Inglourious Bastards and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I have not seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood yet. Hoff said JJ making too much noise. No, they brought me food. I got taco. Little taco. Raul said, "What's your take on SNEK Kraken listing? I saw someone saying that Toshi pumped hard after a tier one listing. I I'm super stoked that we finally got a tier one listing. I don't know if you go in the description and check out my Twitter. I only ever talk about SNEK. I'm like the most SNEK maxi that you could ever imagine. I just got a bunch of SNEK energy. I'm super excited. SNEK is like my whole life. I'm incredibly overexposed. I don't know if it's gonna lead to a pump or not, but I think the Chinese New Year mixed with just the SNEK team being like unstoppably hardworking is the best possible scenario. Tyler said, JJ, look at DeFi coin. You could get in lower than me. I've said JJ making too much noise. Greg said, yeah, somebody. Yeah, Brad Pitt's filmography is quite impressive. Inglourious Bastards was great. I have not seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood yet. Let me take a look at Ducks really quick. Is that a Cardano meme or is that something else? Oh, it is. The Chosen Ducks. Okay, here we go. Wow, that's weird. It comes up on deck screener better than the freaking tap tools. Okay, interesting. I have to check this out. Looks like it's got a healthy volume. Only $1,000 today, but still. I like me a good low cap. World Mobile is another one, by the way. Not financial advice. I was gonna look at something else that somebody else mentioned. Greg said you haven't seen Once Upon a Time. What the F? Worth the 2 hours and rental fee for sure. Rental fee. The internet exists, my friend. Somebody else mentioned something that I was gonna look at. Oh yeah, DeFi. I was gonna look at DeFi for Tyler because he's tripping out. DeFi on Sol or ETH? I think it's on ETH. Yeah, yep. See, I know what I'm doing. I need to just put this on the watch list. Make it easier next time. Okay, this thing's getting a little dumpy, which is good. It does look like it's coming back down to the blue line. Man, what a retrace. Currently down 56%. I mean, I would hope that this is the bottom. The RSI looks nice and reset. Okay. That was the last time, I swear. We're good to go. All right, Raul said I like NFTs more than meme coins, to be honest. I actually do. I don't know if I like them more. I'm probably 50-50. I've had so much luck with NFTs, and it's specifically because this is just my assumption. I am so nitpicky when I buy NFTs. I think I've only bought maybe like for the purpose of flipping, like decent money. I've only bought like maybe 10 or 12 NFTs in the past 3-4 years, and I've doubled my money on every single one of them. Every single one. And I have a bunch of like smaller stuff and the stuff that I intend on keeping, like my SNEKs NFT. I paid good money for my SNEKs NFT. That's probably the one that I paid good money on that I don't intend on selling. But every other one that I bought, I literally buy it, relist it for double of money, and then it sells within 2 weeks. Every single time. I haven't done it in like probably at least a year. But I've had so much luck with NFTs, specifically. Crypto Drams is a chosen Ducks dev. That's why I like it. Clay Kongs and Snakies are my fave. I would love to own a Clay one day. That's like top tier for me. Bucket list for sure. But I do want to acquire more Snakies. What's nice about Snakies is it literally is just like self bag pumping. They literally have all of these miners making like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, and then it just gets converted into SNEK. That's freaking awesome. And then it gets distributed to the holders. Like, come on. That's too good, man. That is too good. NFTs are ready for a comeback, I think. I can't wait if that is true. I'm pretty stoked for it, honestly. I feel like I agree. Like, the hype didn't just exist one time and then disappear. I will say I'm pretty sure retail interest in crypto is completely gone at the moment. Let's actually go see. Let's check Google Trends. Past 5 years? Yeah, no. 2021 bull market. We're currently at, see, it's getting little spikes right now. So we're kind of maybe at the beginning right here ish. We're supposed to be January 2021. Right here. See, I think that this is where the extended cycle comes into play. Maybe it's a bad term as well. Maybe I just got to go crypto. Okay, that's much better. See, January 2021. Okay, so maybe we are at the start. Maybe we are at the start. We got to wait until what? May? It's getting pretty spicy. This kind of makes me excited. Look at FTX. FTX is in there. So yeah, I don't know. That's just one metric of like probably thousands. So, let's see. Bitcoin is doing a whole lot of nothing. Ooh, SNEK is getting a little more pumpy. Renders chillin'. Polkadot. What else do we got? I was gonna look at something specific. Not SUI. What was I gonna look at? XRP. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised that XRP's been able to hold this $3 area. That's impressive. Because normally it comes up here and then it instantly loses it. But I mean, that shows you that retail interest is there for sure. Greg said NFTs, really? A non-fungible JPEG and your money becomes fungible to them, not you? Ever? Oh, but it's a signed original. Here's the QR code. Tyler said JJ Pinlink does the same thing, 260,000 a month. Yeah, that's nice. It's nice for sure. Jermaine said when art NFTs are actually stored on chain, they will make sense. The tech isn't there yet. Did you look at VVV? I have not looked at VVV. I will take a look at that in a moment. Raul said recently I got into Algo and Monks is their SNEK. Only like 10 million market cap. I do want to get into the different ecosystems. I've been thinking about making a video about it. Because if you look on here, I believe these are all sorted by volume. So you got Sol, Base, ETH, Binance, SUI, Ton, whatever this abstract is, that's new. Pulse Chain, Ripple, Avalanche, Hyperliquid, Polygon, Osmosis. So I wanted to do Base. I wanted to do SUI. I wanted to do Ripple. For sure. Is Algorand on here? On Dex Screener specifically? It's gotta be, right? Algorand. Did I pass it already? Maybe I passed it already. I'm pretty blind. I'm going to go to the bottom. Start from the bottom. Okay, so C's on here. Media. I didn't know Media had, like, its own, what is that? Technically an L1? Filecoin, Moonriver, OPBNB, Ethereum Classic. IOTEX allegedly is quantum resistant, which is kind of cool. Polkadot, Ethereum Proof of Work, Oasis. Is Algorand not on here? Yeah, Algorand must have their own chain set up. They must not. See, it took forever for Cardano to. Oh, there's Algorand. Nice. Okay, sick. Okay. That's above Cardano. That's actually impressive. So Algorand has their own ecosystem. Hell yeah. What's their DEX? Tiny Man? That's fun. What I want to know is when Caspa is going to be available on something like this. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely want to check out the different ecosystems for sure. Let's check out VVV. And Giovanni said, what up? What's going on, Giovanni? My portfolio is getting wrecked. I think everybody's is right now. Greg said, I don't get the whole meme NFT space. I'm out. I'll hold Bitcoin and just a few, like less than 5% of my very narrow range of alts. Yeah, it's not for everybody. You stick with what you like. Raul said Munko. Hoff said Greg's starting to think that's the smartest portfolio. Greg, I'm starting to think that's the smartest portfolio. Tyler said I swapped for a lot of Algo. Nice. All right, let's go check out VVV. Venice token? Venice token. Okay, VVV. Looks like they're getting wrecked. Oops. Okay. Price is going down, RSI is going up. So it looks like you're probably going to set up some bullish div soon. I could probably make the argument for this right here. Let's see. Nope. Not quite. Not yet. Okay. Outside of that, I do see a potential inverse head and shoulders with the head being actually a double bottom as well. So let's see if that is, and I've rarely watched an inverse head and shoulders actually play out to fruition. So If you get a breakout retest, your target's 12.6, which isn't crazy. But I mean, 10%, you could make a decent trade off of that. Exercise caution. This is not financial advice. This is just what I'm looking at and seeing in the chart personally. What is Venice token? Eric Voorhees AI platform. Venice launches VVV token on Ethereum layer 2 base. Venice AI token gives private access to DeepSeek. Nice. Okay. That's very interesting. Oh gosh, Cointelegraph. 1.6 billion total value. Venice AI, a startup that allows private access to DeepSeek's AI model, hit a total value of over 1 billion within hours through its newly launched token. That's actually super smart. The platform's self-titled Venice token, VVV, hit a fully diluted value. The value of the total supply of its token, more than 1 billion, just after 6 p.m., January 27th, after launching around an hour and a half earlier. Nice. That's actually super impressive. Status quo. Okay, maybe I'll go follow them on X then, because that's actually awesome. Ask Venice. I gotta turn this crap off. There we go. Okay. Okay, I really like that. And then, is it available here? Yes. Okay, sick. All right, so I'm gonna put this on the watch list as well, because I think that's a really cool concept. I like the idea. I didn't know that they could do that, of like a tokenized. I wonder, how does the token give you access is what I'm wondering. Introducing the Venice token. AI agent builder uses risk-free. Okay. Oh. So it's for AI agents. I'm wondering how long it's going to take for them to do something like that for people, like memberships. I remember there was a project that you, like, if you owned, like, it was some ridiculous amount of money. At the time, probably early on, maybe like $500 worth of this project, you got access to like every streaming service through that protocol or something like that. Jermaine said Venice AI. Okay, hold on. Greg said, as much as I hate Ripple Labs, XRP, Mt. Gox, Jed McCaleb, Stellar Lumens may make some huge moves. Jermaine said, Venice's Coinbase-backed AI agent project tokens were airdropped to the community today, I think. Nice. They run DeepSeek. Yeah, I just figured that out. Greg said, and you can spend them in, let me guess, Venice? Or the Venetian in Vegas? Nope. Raul said, would you say technical analysis is key for trading memes, or just follow the story and ride the wave? I think you could actually do both. Honestly, my whole thing, my whole meme, if you will, is whenever somebody's like, can you look at blah blah blah, go look at Asscoin, and I'm like, okay, and then I pull it up, and then I pull up the RSI, and I literally, as I'm clicking the RSI, I say, let's do some TA on this meme, because technical analysis in itself is very speculative. It's like a science, you know, whereas it's like a doctor. Doctor is not they don't work in facts. It's medical practice. And it's called medical practice because that's what they're doing. They're practicing medicine. Technical analysis is called technical analysis because that's exactly what it is. It's an analysis. It's not called technical fact. Everyone can look at this chart and find every single different method as to why it's going to go up and why it's going to go down. So I think technical analysis works to an extent. But I also think, especially with meme coins, you definitely probably don't need TA. So it's to each individual's preference. I have some different like TA that I like to do that I've seen work a million times over, and I have some stuff that I've seen fail every single time. But it's definitely, it's got to be a personal preference depending on who you ask specifically. I was actually a non-believer before I started streaming. I thought TA was kind of a meme. but I started doing it. I saw all the different ways that everything lined up and the confluence and all the things that worked out. Look at my dirty Bitcoin chart. All of this crap, we literally called every single move, starting from like, I think back here, right here was when I started streaming. And every single move that happened, we called like spot on. You can ask all the OGs in the chat. The fractals are on here because they played out perfectly. That's why I'm the self-dubbed Fractal Farquad. We've like somehow managed to nail every single move. Up until recently, you know, we're starting to throw a little more speculation on it, but not everything needs to work out perfectly. Actually, look at that. That looks pretty sick right there. If I just scoot that over. But I'm getting sidetracked. Another one, I think total 3. Right, where was it? I had something drawn on total 3 and it like blew my mind because it played out perfectly. And I didn't shut up about it for like a week. I'm sure everyone was sick of hearing me talk about it. What was it? Don't tell me I got rid of it. I'll freak out if I got rid of it. I thought it was like a hand-drawn pattern. I think it might be gone. I'm not gonna look into it too much because if it's gone, I'm gonna be very sad. You can reference the streams. But yeah, technical analysis, some of it works, some of it doesn't. It all depends on who you ask and what methods you use. Some people like fib circles, some people like harmonics. But yeah, meme coins are meme coins, so they don't really give a crap about your TA at the same time. Greg said DeepSeek AI shitting equals shit out. Jermaine said, not that I'm a fan of Voorhees at all, but the project has serious backers. Greg said, Raul, when it comes to fringe new alts, TA is out. There is no real history to do TA on. That too. Greg said, oh, the 5-minute chart on a coin that's been out for 2 months tells all. Nope. I will say though, the bullish div and the pressure cooker, we've watched that play out on newer alts, and it's pretty reliable sometimes. Like you can back check all of the information in the past streams if you really wanted to. But I don't know. It's all for fun. It's speculation. You can make it technical and try to overthink things, or you can just go based on news. When the bull market kicks in, technical analysis is kind of out the window. When the bull market kicks in, it's just up only for everything. So there's that as well. Let's see, 52 minutes. I'm probably gonna call it a stream, guys. Settle in. I made really good time getting down here, I will say that. Greg said, when you hear about a new release, you're already late to the party. All you can do is add exit liquidity. Will it go up? Maybe, but be ready. Set a limit, sell if and when it dumps. Yeah, that too. Everybody's got their methods. You got to kind of find your own like flow. Like if you like to do a little bit of TA and like just buy right away, do a little bit of TA to determine whether or not you want to buy more or whatever. You want to set a stop loss, all that stuff. Everybody's got their own way of doing things for sure. If you do want to trade in the United States, I got some links in the description. I will advise though, or I not advise. I will specify that leverage trading is very dangerous. So I personally use 4x leverage, and I let my trades sit for forever. Usually if somebody shows up and they're like, check this out, I'm up 50% of my 200x trade, they're only eager to share that because they've just lost like all of their money trying that 200x trade like 14 times throughout the day, and they finally nailed it, and they've only made 50%, which means that the price has gone up like 0.25% on their 200x trade. So just be careful. Everybody's an adult, but you know, we gotta look out for each other. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Sure you smash the like button, share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs probably before the end of February. Honestly, we're almost at the end of January. I don't think we're hitting 1,000 subs before the end of January. But I appreciate you guys for joining. happy Tuesday. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to try to make the daily close tomorrow, but I don't know. When I'm in Georgia, it's going to be very iffy as to whether or not I can make the daily close. So thank you guys for watching. Happy Tuesday and good night.